This best guard build will dominate NBA 2K26. If you are looking for a build that's not too tall or even too small and fits everyone's playstyle, you have found the right video. From getting contact dunks, shooting threes consistently, having the best and fastest dribble moves, all while still having elite defense, then I'd say this build is meant for you. This build that I'm about to show you guys is 6'4", so you can still hang with the big guys and you are still fast enough for the small guys. But really quick, I'm giving away one copy of NBA 2K26 as soon as this video reaches 3,000 likes. All you have to do to enter is subscribe with post notifications turned on and comment why you deserve NBA 2K26. I'll pick one lucky winner from the comment section below as soon as this video reaches 3,000 likes. Good luck to everyone who enters. The first thing you're gonna do is create your own build, fill out your first and last name, choose your hand in this, and then select your jersey number, which is all personal preference. I like to go left-handed players, so go left-handed if you want to make the exact same build as me. Next, we have our custom template. So your position, your height, your weight, your wingspan. We are going to be a 6'4" point guard build. Now, like I said in the intro, a lot of guys are making tall ISO guard builds, which I don't blame them. They are really good builds. But you also need to cater towards your play style. Make a build that fits your play style, not just what everybody else is making. Because if so, you're probably gonna mess up and end up wasting $100. And then for the weight of this build, we are going 179 pounds to match that with a 6'7" wingspan. And don't even think about 6'7". Just continue on and let's create this build. Starting with the finishing category, we're going down to our driving dunk, as that is the most important attribute on this build. And we're gonna bring our driving dunk all the way up to an 87. Now, we're going for the bare minimum contact dunks, as we're going to focus on other categories that can be as best as they possibly can be, so that this build is as most overpowered as it can be. And we're going with an 87 driving dunk that's going to get us silver posterizer and yet still gets us contact dunks. Now, we're not going with an 89 driving dunk for pro contact dunks, because for this build, we're saving as many attribute points as we possibly can to make the best overall, all the way around good build. Now, if you're anybody like me that likes to play twos a lot, you're gonna be able to get away with this 6'4" on the twos, regardless of other people making 6'8", 6'6". You're still gonna be able to play good defense. I promise you, you're gonna be okay. Don't be scared, because a lot of people are going towards taller builds, because the shooting on this build is unreal. Starting with the mid-range shot, we're bringing our mid-range all the way up to an 84. An 84 mid-range is going to allow you to hit your mid-range shots consistently, and that's all you need. So don't be afraid of having an 84 midi, because we're gonna match this with a 94 3-point rating, which is going to give us every single shooting badge on gold. All right, but it doesn't even stop there, because once you unlock your +1 max badge upgrades and your +2 max badge upgrades, you are going to be able to get legend shooting badges on your 6'4" build, which is honestly insane. Now, all while being 6'4", we are going to have really good playmaking as well. Starting with our pass accuracy, you're going to want to bring this to a 71 pass ac. I think in this, I ended up messing up and I didn't go 71 pass ac, but you're going to go 71 for that silver dimer. At community day, you were only given so many hours to be in the build, and I myself created over 10 builds, so I couldn't sit down and perfect every single attribute when I wish I could have. Otherwise, I just would have ran out of time, and I don't want to do that. All right, I wanted to make as many builds as possible so that I could show you guys before going into NBA 2K26 some builds that you guys could either think about or potentially make for your day one build. Now, for our ball handle category, we're bringing this all the way up to a 92 ball handle. A 92 ball handle is going to give you the best dribble moves without tanking your build too much, because your ball handle category, your speed with ball, and your speed is all extremely expensive when it comes to your overall rating. So we're gonna chill with the 92, and we're gonna match the 92 with an 86 speed with ball. Now, let me tell y'all boys right now, if you guys think that's too slow, I've been reading comments. An 86 speed with ball is terrible. You're too slow. Listen, relax. It is day one of the game. Nobody else is gonna have a 90+ speed with ball unless it's a little ass 6'1", 6'2", threes guard build. Okay? You're okay. I promise you that. As soon as you get 5 cap breakers, you can put 5 cap breakers on speed with ball, use your +1 max badge upgrade, and now you'll have legendary lightning launch. Thank me later. Don't stress about something day one of the game. You're too used to 2K25. It's a new year. We're all pretty much reset. No cap breakers, no +1 or +2 max badge upgrades. We're okay, I promise you. They're so used to NBA 2K25, they're tripping, not even remembering that it's a brand new game where half the kids on this shit is gonna be an 85 overall day one. So you're good, I promise you. Now for the defensive category, starting with our interior defense, we're bringing this to a 50. Also, I see it in the comment section below. Why are you only going with the 50 interior defense? Hey, numbnuts. Listen, we're playing on the 2's court. I got a center that is on my team. I play at the perimeter. And if they drive on me, I'm gonna be there. Listen, a 50 interior, I don't know who you are, what interior you have on your guard build, but if it's something better, let me know. Like, bro, people, it's just mind numbing, all right? It's okay, a 50 is okay. Perimeter defense, we're going with an 85, and for a steal, we're also going with an 85. Now, I know some people believe that you don't need steal this year. Come on, bro, ask yourself that. Say that same sentence. You don't need steal this year? Okay, you can make a build with no steal. I promise you, you're gonna want some steal in your build. 85 steal is gonna get you all the steals that you need, and you're gonna thank me later. Now for the block, we are 6'4". What do we need block for? That's gonna be at a 35. Our defensive and our offensive rebound, we're gonna keep as is, a 25 offensive rebound to go with the 45 defensive rebound. And now for our physicals on this build are actually really solid for being a 6'4" point guard. We're going with an 86 speed, an 80 agility. Please remember, agility, it only affects how fast you're moving on defense. It does not tie in with how fast your build is on offense or even with the ball. Agility is solely about defense. So we're going with an 80 agility, 45 strength to match with a 75 vertical. 75 vertical with an 87 driving dunk is going to give you your bare minimum contact dunks, and that is all you need for this build. I'm not out here trying to... This build specifically for a day one build, you guys can look at it, overlook at it. Look at it right now. This is what your stats are going to look like. To me, this is a really solid build before cap breakers, before +1 and +2 max badge upgrades, before build specialization perks. I know a lot of people love to judge builds before they even get the game and can look from afar, but I promise you, when you get in that builder, this build is going to be better than your 6'4". I promise you that. If I were to tweak anything on this 6'4" build, I'd actually bring my steal down and move around some other attributes. That'd be the only thing that I touch. The playmaking category is perfect. The shooting category is perfect. I mean, if you don't need a 94 3-point rating, you can bump that down for sure. But this is also catering towards a lot of you guys who just like to get on the game and who like to be effective at all phases of basketball, whether it's offense, whether it's defense, whether it's playmaking, and even your physicals. The only thing this build lacks is your rebounding, of course, because we are 6'4". Like, I don't know what else you would. But overall, this is a really solid build, and I just want you guys to know that there are badge animation requirements that I'm gonna leave on the screen right here. This is for the finishing category, the shooting category, the playmaking category, the defensive category. Please screenshot any of those that you might need. That is for your badges. You guys want to make sure you get all the badges that you want on your build. You know what I'm saying? 2K does make it really helpful within the game that tells you what you need, but it's always a good reminder to have in your phone when you're creating your build. And then the animation requirements, you guys will also be able to see. All you have to do is click down on your left stick. It says animation glossary. You guys can literally search any specific dribble move that you want, and you'll see the requirements that you need to meet. Everything like that is all within the interface of the builder. So I understand how this could be confusing at first, but I promise you, you're gonna get used to it. It's not that difficult. If I can do it, you can do it as well. It might take a little bit of time, but do not rush making a build on NBA 2K26. The last thing you wanna do is just waste $100 to start off the year. I don't know about you, but I'd be pretty sick to my stomach. Like, that would be really, really unfortunate. Really quick, if anyone is 18 plus watching this video, I need you to listen up. Be on Instagram right now, because I am giving money to all of my supporters before NBA 2K26 comes out. So be on the lookout for me to reach back to you, and I will get you your money by August 29th. All you have to do is just like my recent Instagram post and comment, "Yo, Clutch, I am from the video." I promise I will get back to everyone. I just want to bless y'all boys going into NBA 2K26. Must be 18 years old and from one of those orange states. So don't even attempt if you don't meet those requirements. And the build that we have created plays like Penny Hardaway, Damian Lillard, Steve Francis, and we have created a two-way three-point slasher. This build is truly an insane, overpowered 6'4" point guard build. You guys see, we get the gold shooting badges, which eventually can turn into legend. Our top attributes is our three-point shot, giving an A+, our ball handle with an A, and our driving dunk is an A-. We're consistent shooter from deep. We have great handles, explosive rim attacking guard, and speed is game-changing. So y'all boys see what it is, a two-way three-point slasher. If y'all boys like this build, be sure to drop a like, especially get this video to 3,000 likes for that NBA 2K26 giveaway. Click that subscribe button, turn on my post notifications to enter. Don't forget to leave a comment why you deserve it. And with that being said, I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.